How did you come up with your artist name, and what does it mean to you?
Innavision, I came up with it in 2005, and it's crazy because I came up with the name in 10 minutes. I was starting to start like a roots reggae band, and we just were jamming in the garage. Then my friend was putting all these concerts on, and it was midnight, the first one. And he was like, "Do you want to open up?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, we love midnight. Like, we're huge fans." And he was like, "Give me a name in 10 minutes. And I had a sweater, a childhood sweater that I kept forever, and it was like a graffitied sweater that said Vision on it. And that sweater and just that, the word vision always had a huge meaning to me. And so we went through a few, and I was like, Vision, and then I came up with Innavision. And Innavision is to me is remaining focused and like following your purpose in life. And everybody is living in their own vision. You know, millions of people are walking around the world with their own vision, and I just feel like Innavision is about being true to yourself and following your now and your purpose and knowing yourself.
Which artist or genre do you feel like you draw inspiration from the most?
Well, without a doubt, I would have to say Damian Marley was my biggest inspiration from 5th grade, 6th grade, when I first heard the Mr. Marley tape, and I had the tape, and that style just resonated with me the most, you know? And so I think that's why I just love that Sing J rapping and singing together. I loved what he stood for, the message. I loved the militant vibe that he had. And yeah, I gotta say, like, Damien has always been a huge inspiration for me, and he's one of those that if I was ever around, and I've been around, it's you just like listen. You don't even really speak so much, you know? It's just like, I draw a lot of inspiration from that.
As we are in the beautiful Chinatown of Honolulu, what's your Chinatown story?
Well, Chinatown, you know, the venue next door allowed us to do our shows about 2-3 years ago when I first moved to Oahu. And Innavision, we did our own shows, but I also brought artists like Marlon Asher, Tough Lion, Mr. 83. We had a lot of memorable nights there that they let us put on our shows, you know? So that's kind of like my relation to Chinatown. I haven't like explored too much outside of that realm of next doors, but I give thanks for that venue for letting us bring our music here and trusting us to do what we want, bring artists in. And Tough Lion was our last one we did there, and he is from the Virgin Islands. He was also part of the Midnight band and Bamboo Station, and a big inspiration to me and my generation when we came up. So those are like some of my most memorable times there. It was with Tough Lion. Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.